Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're trying to get some videos made. So, if you haven't seen it, go check out the last video. We went to Twin River Raceway. We entered the old Foxbody in the street-driven class, and we got whooped. But that's alright. We had a great time. We made a few test passes, had a few little fun back and forth races with some buddies. Go check that video out. However, one thing that I noticed in that video that a lot of folks were saying was that this thing was too quiet. Everybody was saying it was so quiet you couldn't hear it. Well, there's a reason for that. It's because it's got full exhaust. It has headers and it has like 3-inch H pipe down into two Flowmasters. I don't know which series they are, but the car is quiet. You can listen to it here. So, yeah, it's pretty quiet. We made some runs. We were screaming down the track like this video here. And it sounds good wound out there screaming, but it just isn't loud. There was times at the track that I was making jokes because I couldn't hear my car running over a generator that somebody in another pit had. Well, we're going to fix that today. With the help of my good friend, Mr. Sawzall. Now, today's just going to be a quick video. We're literally just going to hack the mufflers off where they connect to the pipe. And then later I will drop the whole entire H-pipe system off the headers and out of the chassis of the car. And then we'll weld up an extension and a turn down. The reason I'm going to do an extension and not just turn it down where I cut it is that some of the classes that I enter, you do have to have exhaust at least to the axle. It doesn't say you have to have mufflers. It just says you have to have exhaust to the axle. So we're going to see how that goes. We're going to run it back, or we're going to jack up the rear end. We're going to hack the mufflers off, and then we'll give you guys a before and after and see how much difference it makes. I think it's going to make a lot of difference. Again, I'm super happy with this car. Y'all know if you've been here for a while, it was a struggle. All that wiring and stuff that me and a buddy took care of, and he took care of, and I just handed him parts and tools and clippers and connectors and heat shrink and stuff like that. But it's fun that I can literally just get in this thing, fire it up, and take it down the road. Now, I may not be able to do that as much once we hack the mufflers off, but like the other day, we took it for a parts run to town. Streetcar stuff. But anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so as you can see, this is how the mufflers are running. It's going to be tough cutting right here, because that's very close to the floor pan, but we'll make it work. I mean, it's just 6 bolts to drop the full exhaust out, but then I'd have to put it back up. Yeah, we're just going to cut it right here at the weld. Yep. Just going to go for it. I mean, there's a few fuel lines and stuff, but they're not close, so. Alright, after a little persuasion, we got this side out. Now let's go cut that side. This side should be a little bit easier because this one, the bracket was bent over top of the bolt that was holding it up on the hanger, and I couldn't really get to it, so I had to get the old pry bar out and stuff. So this side over here should be a little bit easier. So let's go cut it. All right. No more mufflers. So like, I don't mind the zip ties. It's fine. Don't worry about that. But as y'all see, it's headers down into the H-pipe. And then now they just come straight back. And what I want to do is I'll put a pipe in from there to about right here-ish, and we'll just do a turn down right in front of the axle. Well, y'all probably didn't know, it's got a 9-inch rear end. I don't know what gear it is. We assume it's 373, 375, whatever. But stuff like this is stuff that you gotta watch out for when you buy used stuff. Like, they put these frame connectors in, and they used bubble gum to weld them, which is fine. And just now noticed that there's no bolts on the bottom of the seat. That's cool. Luckily there's some on the top side, so I need to address that, I guess. But yeah, who wants to hear what it sounds like? I'm pretty excited. Cold start. I mean, it's definitely louder. It's still cold. Idling's not come up yet. I've got idle set to like 800 RPMs and it's still not warmed up. It's barely at 5. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely louder. I was wondering if cutting the mufflers off would let it lope a little more to see if it had it, because we don't know if it has a cam or anything like that in it. So I was wondering if cutting the mufflers off would give it a little bit more lope. I mean, it's definitely louder. I'm pretty happy with it. It's got a weird tone. I think when we put the turn downs on, that'll change that kind of echoey kind of thing. I think it's echoing off of the underside there a little bit. But yeah, it's not bad. So there you go. For all y'all that talk smack about how quiet it is, it's gonna be a lot louder. I mean, if it screams like this beforehand, I'm anxious to see what it'll sound like now. Yeah, there you go. Mufflers be gone. Probably gonna use the turn downs that were already on it, and just weld them, maybe just weld them back up for now until I can get it somewhere where I have more room to move and can actually weld it good. Right now I'd have to drop the exhaust outside, carry it in, put it on my jack stand, weld it up, which I can do. I might do. I may do a video showing you all that. But anyway, there you go. The street car now doesn't have mufflers, so we'll see what the local police department has to say about that. But as always, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions, all the likes, all the comments. Be sure to go do that if you haven't already. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. Follow me for all the other stuff we got going on. Cooking, camping, racing, car stuff. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. So I'm anxious to see what this car ends up being. The more and more I work on it, the more and more I love it. And hopefully we can get some more videos out. We're going to start nitrous tuning soon. Jets, we're going to walk y'all through all that, what we're doing, why we're doing it. And it may be stuff that people don't agree with, but you know, we're going to see what we can do. All right, as always, y'all stick with me. We'll see what we can do. Thanks, guys. God bless.